What's happening, folks? So today I have a 2-inch socket crimson, and I have the cool 3/4 Quinn torque adapter, which I'll be setting to 750 foot-pounds. And I have here is a grade A A490 2-inch bolt and nut, and I'm going to be torquing it down to 750 foot-pounds. And we're going to show you why you need a high torque if you're in this type of work where you're using these types of large fasteners. I have the Craftsman CMCF 921 with a fully charged 6 amp hour battery, which is more than likely what you'd be using on an all-day task. I have the DCF 891 with a fully charged 8 amp hour power pack, and they'll both be in speed 3. As you can see, this is in speed 3. This is a mechanical clutch on the Craftsman, and it is in 2. It's full power mode, and we'll show you what they can and cannot do today. And this is my high torque, the DCF 964. I used to own the 961 that had a lot of issues of it breaking itself, basically self-destructing, because it has too much power for a 1/2 inch. So I stepped it up to the 3/4, because when I'm busting out high torques, I need a 3/4 anyway, because it makes more sense. This as well has a fully charged 8 amp hour power pack, and I'll be showing you why you need a high torque. And some people don't want to buy them, they are expensive, but in the long run it saves you time, makes you more efficient at your job if you're doing these type of jobs. Let's go ahead and get done with the first example, and we will start off at the 750 mark just to get straight to it. And this is at 750 with T for torque, whatever. I still haven't quite figured out how this thing works all the way proper yet, but I know this is for sure 750 foot-pounds. We'll be going over that as much as it'll allow me, because this large fastener, by all rights, the DCF 891 should be able to break it off, because it's rated for 800. But I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you, this bigger bolt it's not going to. And on a normal size bolt, at least of an inch up to 1.25 inches, no problem. It would definitely do it, but not on this one. We'll show you and give you the example of, like I said, why you need a high torque. Go ahead and torque this bolt down. We stuck it at 760 foot-pounds. That's what it beat that along. Now I'll be going ahead and show you first. Like I said, the DCF 891 is in speed 3. Do that again. Speed 3. It is in reverse. It does have a fully charged 8 amp hour power pack. Now they say to hold this from 6 to 12 o'clock position is the best. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Did not even budge it, not even a little bit. Let's see if we can get this adapter off. It is really on there, something nice. got it. Next up is the Craftsman. I said CMCF 921. It is supposed to be the replica of the DCF 894. It is N2, which is its top mode, fully charged, 6 amp hour battery. We'll be putting it on and giving it a go. This is a hog ring style, which I really like. It's quicker for me. Some people love the detent. I do not. We'll give this a shot. Like I said, this did not move. So before I put the 964 onto this, I will retorque it back down. But just to show you an example, this will not budge it either. And this has, I believe, a 375 or 400 foot-pound breakaway, which I didn't expect this to. The 891 was a possibility. As you saw, it did not complete the task. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Once again, did not. Now this, I know for sure, if I can get it on there without dropping my socket, this for sure, the 894, I have no doubt in my mind is going to take this off. It is in full speed, speed 3, top mode. That's 0.8 amp hour power pack, not the same one. So you guys see, if that's important to some people or not, but it is fully charged. And this is the DCF 964. I'm going to go ahead and re-torque this bolt back down to the torque. I almost forgot. I said I would do that, so I shall. Here we go. Give you guys a view. It is reset to 750 foot-pounds of torque. Go ahead and put this back on there. And I said it hasn't even budged yet. This large fastener has not even began to move. One more go on to do it. This will be the one. $775 foot-pounds. We're going to beat that, so it's for sure the 750. Go ahead and put this down. And we will show you guys real life example why you need this high torque, or a high torque specifically for these type of jobs. I always step it up to a 3/4 now because I realize that some people stick with a 1/2 inch is more popular, but for me, if I'm already up in that socket range, there's no need for me to keep buying adapters, reducers, and all that bull crap. Just have the right size tool for the right job, which I do. And here we go. It is in speed 3, its most powerful mode. 8 amp hour power pack, fully charged. Shouldn't take probably 6-7 seconds at the most. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No problem. Not even an issue. And as I said before, the DCF 891 is a very, very capable 1/2 inch gun. is my most used gun. I only bust out the 964 for jobs like this, where stuff is in crisis mode and it's needed. Set my little jig back up for the back here. There we go. The 964 will rock that stuff off. This is what I have in the setup back here to hold this into place. It is my largest pair of vice grips. They're big boy ones. And I have this so it don't torque itself through the wood, twist itself off during impacting. And really the Craftsman, the CMCF 921 is a very capable mid-torque. It's a very good gun. I use it quite a lot as well when I just feel like putting some use on it, because I got it for a very good free deal on a BOGO when I bought 2 batteries last year. Or actually, at the beginning of this year at Lowe's, they had a BOGO deal on the Craftsman. And they're just decent, semi-pro. Some of their stuff, not all of their stuff, but they have some good tools there on their V20 line. I love their fan, which I'm using out here today at my apartment. I love that thing. It's a high velocity, and it does the job. It's wonderful. It's pushing 91 degrees out here today, and I am staying cool during this video. And just hope this was informative for you guys. Showed you guys why you do and do not need certain tools. I would not recommend spending thousands of dollars on sockets and impacts if you don't have to. Depends on what line of work you're in. For your regular weekend warrior stuff, the 891 or the Craftsman CMCF 921 will do about anything you're going to need on just a do-it-yourself type guy on your garage in the weekend. For me, I need the high torque because I build factories and set steel a lot, and it just makes my job so much easier. I'm not using my large breaker bars and torque wrenches setting beams and hitting bolts of torque specs. My 964 saves me a lot of hassle, a lot of struggle of yanking on a wrench. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If not, let me know why. And if you did, please subscribe, like, comment. Let the algorithm on YouTube know you enjoyed this, and I'll be making more content. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.